shouldn't have poured that wine. I can't pretend it's not what you said. Now, baby, what did you intend? I've been hung up waiting on you, but it feels like you left me for dead. When you call, it's all you want. Well, maybe now you'll understand. This isn't who I am. This isn't who I am. Count every step between where we've been and what we wanna be. Yeah. Now take a piece from the plan. Change your mind when it falls back again. Whoa, I can't pretend it's not what you said. Now, baby, what did you intend? I've been hung up waiting on you, but it feels like you left me for dead. When you call, it's all you want. Well, maybe now you'll understand. This isn't who I am. This isn't who I am. You know that I know. If you go, then I go. I can't say no, 'cause you know that I know. If you go, then I go. I can't say no. Hey! That I can't say no. I can't say no. I can't pretend it's not what you said. Now, baby, what did you intend? I've been hung up waiting on you, but it feels like you left me for dead. When you call, it's all you want. Well, maybe now you'll understand. This isn't who I am. This isn't who I am.
Hey, it's Gabby E here at Rec Room Recording, and I am here with the band Chauncie. Hey, guys.
Hi.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. Awesome. Well, I'm super excited to be chatting with you guys today. Before I have you play this first song, why don't you go around, introduce yourselves, and then we'll get things going.
I'm Amir. I play guitar.
I'm Rosie, I sing.
I'm Matai, I play bass.
I'm Jeffrey. I also play guitar.
And I'm Roshan, I play drums.
Thank you, guys. So, how did you guys come together, form a band?
Ooh, so
Are we telling the long story or the short story?
That's up to you.
So me and Roshan used to be in a metal band, and we were kind of thinking metal is fun, but we want to play some other stuff as well.
Yeah.
And then at the moment, or at that time, I was also in a possible project with Rosie, and that kind of just didn't happen. So we reached out to Rosie, and then she was like, "Yeah, I'll sing." And then we had other members who graduated at the time, and then Matai and Jeffrey came along.
Yeah.
And
I was in another band with Roshan and Amir already at that point, and so they knew of me. And then Matai, we put out applications online, and Matai was one of the lucky applicants. And yeah,
Unlucky applicants.
Well, I love that. That's so fun, and it's kind of fun too. Like when there's different iterations of a band, right? You know, kind of people come and go, but you know, you're still making music. You know, regardless. I love that. So. What does collaboration look like for you guys? I know that you aren't all in the same place anymore. You know, how does that work for you guys?
We've kind of streamlined it. I mean, we definitely utilize like our resources and technology and stuff. It's a lot of Google Drive and video calling and bothering each other individually about that sort of thing. But usually we get pretty lucky whenever we do end up having a show. Like we can come together and practice and like make up for that time where we're not together in the same place.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, you know, original music, like how does writing that work?
I'm pointing right now for the listeners. I'm pointing at Amir and Jeffrey.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
Amir and Jeffrey, our guitarists, are the primary songwriters, and that's kind of where it all starts. And then they'll flesh out most of what a song is going to sound like, and then they'll prompt us to me and Roshan and Rosie to
do your parts.
do our parts, yeah, and pull our weight for once. And
But it's not, it's whatever idea they have is so open to interpretation.
Yeah.
Everybody has a thought, or we have ideas, and it's all taken into account. And I think that it's really cool that we do have these guys who are able to put something so almost finished out there,
Yeah.
and it happens so quickly that we
Then
can write stuff.
just kind of clicks and comes together. Well, I love that. So, you guys are playing a lot of shows and things like that. How long have you guys been performing together?
Ooh. Let's see. Me.
depends on who you ask.
In the current lineup,
In this iteration of the band.
Since November of 24, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that. Awesome. Well, you're going to be playing at the Rec Room live show this weekend. Super excited about that. So we'll
Very
chat
hyped.
more about that in just a minute. Why don't you take it away with another song?
Cool.
Let's rip it.
Yes.
Life's too short if you break it down. Yeah. It's hard enough giving up without turning right back around. You can't break if you don't bend. Oh no. All these voices in my head are gonna make me lose control. But I try, gotta be a better way I can find to explain myself when you're keeping me under, but I don't think that I am coming back from this, and it's gotta be so obvious. We could try, but we could never. We can never get along. We can never get along. We can never get along. Would I stay when you're fading out so far away? Never enough, so you give up everything we could have saved. You cannot break, you will not change. Oh no. All that I have gotta show doesn't matter to you anymore. But I try, gotta be a better way I can find to explain myself when you're keeping me under, but I don't think that I am coming back from this, and it's gotta be so obvious. We could try, but we could never. We can never get along. We can never get along. We can never get along.
Wow, thank
Was it
you
the
guys so
same
much.
string?
I broke 2 strings.
I know. I was watching that happen,
2.
like as this was, and I was like, "Oh my goodness!" And he's still going.
I'm taking a picture.
Yeah, gotta.
2 is crazy. Wait, which strings were
Jeff,
those?
is there something wrong with
The
your
B
guitar?
string.
The E and the
The
B.
D and the B
The
string
D?
at the same time. It was like one single stroke.
I'm like watching him like trying to like
Yeah.
pull
I was trying to I improv'd like the last half of that song because I was just like I can't play what I
don't
normally
have
play.
these strings.
Yeah.
Break.
you need
like
those.
right around here, dude.
Well, while we're getting resituated, where did the band name come from?
Well,
Oh, which
Do
one?
you want the short story or the long story?
well, we've had a couple names in the past, but
I was gonna say I think I've heard something about like having to change the spelling, maybe.
well, we were free play most recently, but there was we got a diet cease and desist. That was really cool, but they had the name trademarked, and so they were like, you got to change it, and so I think we had the idea to be Chauncie as like an homage to Purdue, but we learned our lesson. We changed the spelling, but that's where it comes from. It's just the Chauncie neighborhood because that's where we hang out all the time, like before or after shows, and when a lot of us were students here, except he's still a student, but.
And was there anything else that you guys wanted to share, like your social media? Do you guys have music out? Where can people follow along with your journey?
You can find us on pretty much everything. Chauncie Band, CHAUNCIE Band, website, Instagram, TikTok,
Do we have a Facebook
whatever
page?
else. We actually do have a Facebook page. We have a Facebook page.
Good job, Rose.
And you can find us on Spotify, Apple Music, Bandcamp, Amazon Music, YouTube.
I love it. Like anywhere you can,
Literally anywhere.
stream.
Yeah, not that I don't need to sit here and list all of it, but
Yeah,
Pandora.
yeah. Oh, we love a good Pandora. That's a throwback.
oh god,
Yeah,
they're still doing it.
That's still a thing, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Wow.
Do we have a MySpace?
We don't have a
I'll get on
MySpace,
that.
Jeff.
Yeah, get on it, stat. Awesome. Well, I think that's all I have for you. So once you guys are ready, just take it away with this last song. Thank you guys so much for chatting today.
Thanks for having
Thank you
us.
for
This is
having
so
us.
cool.